I will, admit that there is some good that comes out of commercially driven biomedical innovation, usually in conjunction with the evolution of science, which is really a societal enterprise. Indeed, now it's a global enterprise. It's research. And I'm sorry, it's just like some things are not, are not amenable to just like, we'll pour more money in the top of the beaker and then we're going to get an answer at the bottom. That's not the way science works. What the people who are involved in industry say is that without the high prices, without our heavy involvement in the practice of medicine, you would dry up innovation. All the new drugs, the new devices, the innovative approaches to treating diseases that before now we could never treat before would all disappear. And the reality is that over the last 10, 15 years, as the intensity of commercialization of research has reached a kind of apogee, we've seen an actual decline in the number of new drugs approved by the FDA, and we've seen a sharp slowdown in the improvement in U.S. life expectancy. And in fact, we're now 19th out of 30 countries in the OECD in terms of life expectancy. So even though we're paying the highest prices in the world, we're actually getting much less out of our healthcare system, and our innovation system is breaking down. That's an interesting question. Why is it happening? And I would make the argument that, in fact, when commerce drives innovation, you end up looking for things that are going to make the most money in the market. That's not necessarily the things that we really need to improve the overall public health. And you could say we spend tens of billions of dollars on drugs to lower cholesterol, and companies are spending billions upon billions of dollars to come up with new drugs, which is one way of lowering slightly the risk of heart disease. But we pour almost no money into tackling the roots of heart disease, whether it be issues like salt in the diet, obesity, lack of exercise, and social conditions, that if we were to tackle some of those problems, you would have a much greater impact in overall public health. So where's innovation? Do we need another newer drug by paying high prices for the ones we have to solve our heart disease problem? It's the #1 killer in America. Or do we need a better utilization of our healthcare resources to promote public health? I think that the over-commercialization has actually had the ironic effect of lowering innovation.